If you're familiar with the stories of Lord Ganesha, you'll know that the elephant god has quite the sweet tooth. His prominent belly is testimony of his love for food. And while there are many interesting stories around Ganesha's life, the tale about him wrapping a snake around his belly is the most endearing. Legend has it that Ganesha was on his way back home after a feast, and as always, he'd overeaten and stuffed himself with sweets. Unfortunately for him, on his way back home, the mouse, who was his mount, spotted a snake and fled in fright, causing Ganesha to tumble and fall. The result? His overstuffed belly burst open, spilling out the sweets. An upset Ganesha promptly stuffed the sweets back in, picked up the snake, and used it to tie his belly to keep it together. The monolith in front of us also looks inspired by this very tale, for it is named after this very aspect of Ganesha, his belly. The Ganesha you see seated in the mandapa is called Sasivekalu, literally the mustard seed Ganesha. This because his belly here resembles the shape of a mustard seed. Another beautiful feature of this monolith is the representation of the relationship between a mother and a son. A walk to the back of the mandap shows a seated woman embracing her son. This is Ganesha's mother Parvati, and the sculpture is built in a way to suggest that Ganesha is seated in her lap, hinting at the eternal bond of love between mother and son.